Mental health and physical health. I want to start by thanking all the members of VTF Foundation for making this possible for us to showcase our cybersecurity skills and professional etiquettes. Anyways, without further ado, let's dive right into the presentation. Not so long before 2020, most of us were focusing on physical health and not so many paid attention to the mental health as it was deemed, invented, and created by the individual in question. Well, 2020 came with COVID 19. It changed the whole landscape of life from professional and personal perspective. Indeed, it has brought a huge transformation in the world of work, including technological development, climate change, globalization, demographic shifts. They are changing where and how people work. The COVID 19 pandemic has accelerated the pace of change, especially in remote work, e commerce, and automation. It has also disrupted labor market, increased financial instability, and prompted widespread restructuring of enterprise. Now, due to what due to that, what is the impact of the new types of workplaces to the mental health? Well, the workplace can be both enhancing the mental health and undermining the mental health. Recent work is known to influence mental health positively, right? It not only provides the means to an income but also offers a platform for structured routines, positive relationship, and for gaining a sense of purpose and achievements. A decent work for people with severe mental health condition, employment can promote recovery, and it is associated with improved self-esteem and better social functioning. For all workers, safe and healthy working environment are not only a fundamental right, but are also more likely to improve work performance and productivity. It can also improve staff retention and minimize tension and conflict. So, what are the negative aspects of a workplace? Unemployment or unstable or precarious employment, discrimination in the workplace, or poor working environment can all be source of stress and pose a risk to mental health. Unemployment, job and financial insecurity, and recent job loss are known risk factors for suicide attempts. Inequality and unequal treatment can manifest through inequality in earning, opportunities, and respect at work. Some people can face discrimination at work because of their race, sex, gender, identity, or expression, disability, sexual orientation, social origin, migrant status, religion or age, or any other social characteristics, putting them at increased risk of work related to stress or compounding the impact of existing mental health condition. One more thing is the right to work is one of the most commonly violated rights for people with severe mental health conditions who are also more likely to be underpaid than the general population. Alright, unsafe working environment creates risk factor for mental health. These are known as psychosocial risks. Psychosocial risks can cause or exacerbate a physical health condition. For instance, in 2016, an estimated 745,000 people globally died from stroke and ischemic heart disease as a result of having worked more than 55 hours or more per week. Although psychosocial risk factor may be found in all sectors, working situation common to the sum of occupation tends to increase the risk of exposure and a higher likelihood of mental health condition is observed. Where work carries a high emotional burden or exposure to potential traumatic events is more likely, such as health and emergency work. Workers is in low paid, unrewarding or insecure jobs or working in isolation are also likely to be disproportionately exposed to psychosocial risks, compromising their mental health. Workers who may face greater exposure to psychosocial risks due to confluence of their work situation or their demographic status include migrants, domestic worker, casual laborer, and those working in the gig or care economy. All right, so what are the solution for this problem? This is not my work, but this was developed by the World Health Organization to address the mental health issue. We'll be looking at each point one by one, starting from prevent work-related mental health condition. Ensure that work can be adapted to worker physical and mental capabilities, or ensure transfer of alternative suitable employment without any loss of pay or seniority. Emphasize the need for preventive measures rather than reactive measures such as compensation. Provide guidance on assessing or managing psychosocial risks, including violence, harassment, and discrimination. Protect wherever possible the employment and income of workers affected by mental health condition. Ensure that worker and their representative participates in identifying psychosocial hazards and are consulted in any action taken to mitigate the associated risks as for any other hazard and risk at work. The second solution is to protect and promote mental health at work. Developing legal and policy framework to require or encourage the implementation of intervention to protect and promote mental health. Providing guidelines and quality assurance standards for training and psychosocial intervention. Support subject matter experts to implement training and psychosocial intervention. Building capacities within primary care, occupational health, and mental health services to recognize and respond to mental health conditions in the context of work, including by assessing and advising on the need of leave to work, modification to work, where appropriate by providing psychosocial intervention. The last but not least is to protect and promote mental health at work. The first point is you have to support people with mental health condition at work. So that is return to work programs. As their name suggests, return to work programs are designed to enable the worker to return and remain in employment after an absence associated with mental health condition. The next one is supported employment initiative. Supported employment initiatives are designed to enhance vocational and economic inclusion for people with severe mental health condition. Through these initiatives, individuals are supported to paid work quickly and then continue to receive mental health and vocational support. Alright, come to the conclusion. It is indeed undeniable that without proper physical care and attention to one's body, we will eventually fall sick. Suppose we don't eat healthy, we don't exercise, we drink alcohol and smoke regularly. Eventually it will have an impact on our health and the overall productivity in our life. Yet the same logic can be applied to the mental health, because if you're healthy mentally, isn't it logic for you to seek a healthy life as well as take care of your physique and do better in your life? We usually fall prey to these psychosocial risks because we neglect our mental health. This is why it is a serious matter that needs to be addressed as such. Alright, thank you again VTI for the opportunity you have given to us in this internship program, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.